Hey guys, I'm here for another smartphone unboxing, and this time it's a entry-level device called the AMIGOO H2000. I'm not too familiar with this brand. Again, with most OEM devs, I mean the box is as plain as it gets. There's not really much here. This is apparently a entry-level device going for about 40 bucks, 20 on some places as a discount. So let's see what we get for a low-end device like this one. Okay, this is, I assume, here we go. This is the actual device here, 4.5-inch screen, the front camera. You got the physical menu, back and home buttons here. Yep, rear camera, little flash icon. This I assume is the speaker. The audio jack. Jack right here. USB port right here. So what else is in the box? It's got this. It feels steel, but it's actually hard plastic. Got to prop it open here. Yep. It's a dual SIM, so the first SIM card goes here, another here, and the SD card goes here. The battery is meant to go in here. Interesting. So what's inside of the actual box, huh? This is a quick guide strategy. Yeah, this is a user manual. It's in English. Bluetooth and calling. Yep. A quick guide. Interesting enough. What I find interesting is that they actually dole out instructions on how to, where to click, how to use some settings. Normally you don't find this on some smartphones. That's always been a problem, explaining user interface on these Android smartphones. Oh, nice. There's a plastic cover. Yep, the battery. Yep, 2,200 milliamp battery. Yep, standard for a budget device. You got your USB charger, USB cable, standard headphones, and I guess there's nothing inside the box. Nothing else inside the box. So let me just shut it off. Now let me just prop open this. Hopefully this hopefully this will still have some charge left. So I'm just gonna put it right here and fit it nice and comfy. Peel off this front cover. Oh, just the power button and sound in the same spot. Yep. Let's charge up. Booting up. There's the AMIGOO logo. I'm not familiar with the brand. I can only assume it's probably a smaller budget brand among, again, one of those other unknown brands. Okay. Propped up pretty quickly. This is the user interface. Pretty snappy. The icons are a little different than expected. This runs on Lollipop 5.1. Again, pretty good, which is a good model, so to speak. Yep, it's pretty responsive. Yeah, it gets. Let's see how. Let's look at the app drawer. Yep, backup and restore. Calendar app, the camera app. Oh, it has Facebook app. Opera Mini apparently is the default browser. You know, gallery app, music app. Yep, it's WhatsApp. Huh. YouTube, Twitter. Interesting. It's got a sound recorder app. It's got very much a couple of interesting apps at the start. Oh, this is just the brightness a bit. I gotta say, I mean, it's colorful, pretty bright. Oh, sorry. Let me just. Let me connect the internet. I gotta say, on first analysis, it's pretty lightweight. Okay, the colors are good. We test with a little browsing. Okay, touchpad seems to be doing okay for the most part. Okay, browsing seems to do okay. Let me try here a little. Let me try one of these platform games just to see if it does fine. Again, apparently has about 512 megabytes of RAM. It's kind of antiquated, but when you consider this is a budget device, you can't really expect. Though it is pretty snappy, all things considered. Yep. So let me just do one final test. This is probably the suckiest part about the camera itself, which generally speaking is the camera app. Normally with these budget devices, the camera app tends to be, well, not exactly the most agreeable quality, to be honest. So I'll just take this Blu-ray, this little Blu-ray I had, take a picture, see how it goes. Take a couple of shots just to check. Does a little neat shutter sound here. Yep, as expected. On normal resolution it does okay, but when you start to zoom in, you start to see all these little artifacts. But again, keep in mind that this is a budget device. Personally, if you want sort of a backup smartphone, you could do a lot worse than the AMIGOO H2000.